Hello, my name is Anjoleena Griffin-Holst and I'm the wine director of the Borgata Hotel, Casino and Spa. We welcome you to celebrate the holidays with us. Today we're going to be showing you how to make 3 champagne cocktails. If you're hosting a party or going to a party, there's some fun champagne cocktails for the holiday season. But first, I want to show you how to safely open a bottle of bubbles in your own home. Now please keep in mind it is a weapon. There's about 3 car tires in a bottle of champagne. First of all, if you're running late, do not put it in the freezer. It will explode. We're going to ask you to do ice and water, maybe a little bit of salt to keep it cool, and you'll have plenty of champagne to celebrate with. You'll go ahead and remove the foil, get rid of that. The one thing I will let you know is you want to go ahead and put it at an angle. Keep your thumb over the top. Again, there's about 3 car tires in here. You're going to turn the cage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times always. You'll loosen it. And the reason I'm holding it at an angle is so that when those bubbles come out, we're not going to have an explosion anywhere. You'll go ahead then and have a serviette or a napkin. A kitchen napkin's fine to go ahead and protect yourself. And you will then twist the bottle and hold the cork. Of course, during this time of year, you'll hear lots of pops, lots of celebrations, but in order to be safe, we want to make sure we control the bottle. Now we're going to move on to show you these cocktail recipes that we have planned for you. And this is a new recipe that we created here at Borgata Hotel, Casino and Spa for the holidays. It is called the Naughty or Nice. And these ingredients may sound a little bit strange, but they're a lot of fun. Of course, we're going to start with a little bit of red Stag bourbon. So we're going to do 1 ounce of this, and you'll be able to see the recipe on the Savor Borgata newsletter. And then we're going to do 2 ounces of Guinness Stout, and it may sound weird, a little bit of bourbon, a little bit of beer, once again going back to the name, Naughty or Nice. And of course, while you're doing this, you're going to make sure that you've pre-prepared some bourbon-soaked cherries. And this is where it gets really fun. These are fun to make a la minute for when your customers arrive or when your guests arrive in your home, because you're going to see that this actually precipitates out. We're then going to take 3 ounces of champagne. Of course, we do recommend using a true French champagne. We are featuring Perrier-Jouet. And as this settles down, it's going to give the effect actually of snowing. There's like a little precipitation action going on here. You will then garnish it with a bourbon-soaked cherry. Very easy, 1, 2, 3. Our next cocktail that we're featuring is a Player's Passion. And again, the recipe is on the Savor Borgata newsletter. You have 1 ounce of Cognac, and then 1 ounce of passion fruit liqueur, Alize, and then we're finishing off with about 4 ounces of champagne. And of course, the Cognac and the passion fruit give it that wonderful lift. And this, you can garnish with a number of garnishes. We recommend passion fruit. If you want to make it fun, maybe a little bit of mint or any other fresh fruit that you have. Of course, we will finish it off with about 3 ounces of champagne. And finally, we're moving to a classic where we're going to offer a Kir Royal. We're doing 1 ounce of Creme de Cassis and then 5 ounces of champagne. A couple things that I wanted to tell you about when you're preparing your party. Some of the items that'll go well with these dishes. For the Naughty or Nice, we're going to recommend, once again, we're sort of playing with those flavors and aromas. We're going to recommend something fun, a little truffled popcorn, perhaps some sliders with Guinness cheese. They make a gorgeous cheese that actually has Guinness infused in it, which will pick up those flavors of the Guinness. For the passion fruit, if you want something fun this season, you can do an apricot and blue cheese tart. You can also do those wonderful little smokies and pineapple skewers. And finally, for the Kir Royal, of course, we're going to do something traditional. You could do French gougere, which are these wonderful little cheese and onion bites. Also, you can do any other classic French dishes with this. Anything that's got a little savory, a little sweet. This, of course, we're going to go ahead and garnish with a lemon twist. Those are the champagne cocktails we have for our holiday season. We invite you to enjoy.